Hi guys, I'm unable to share my screen. I think maybe it's getting disabled more. Yeah, I'm getting that now. Okay, guys, just see that. Just see that now, guys. Tuple object is working similar to list here. We know that list object. In the list, you can store primitive values. You can store Boolean objects, int objects, string objects, any primitive values. But here also same thing. We can do that. You can store any object here. You can store any primitive value. But it's an unchangeable object. It's an unchangeable object here. But list is a changeable object. See that? Already we saw the list object here. Here also we can do same things here. It's working similar to list object. The thing is, it's an unchangeable object. Here, let us see that now, guys. List methods. There are two methods only. List methods. Not list here, tuple methods. Here, see that? First of all, in the real-time projects, where we should use that? In the real-time projects, where we should use tuple objects. In the real-time projects, where we should use tuple object. Where we should use tuple object, guys? Just like we are going to create customer account. See that one, just like and take the banking domain. In the banking domain, we are going to create customer account number. Customer account number. What is the customer account number? It's a unique here. Otherwise, product ID. Product ID here. Unique ID. See that we are unable to modify customer account number. Once you created customer account, see that the bank people have to create customer account here. Here, second time itself, he has to unable to modify that. He has to unable to modify account number. See that? That is the tuple object here. In the tuple, you can store the customer account number. We are unable to modify tuple object. Phone number also. Phone number. Unique ID. Phone number also here. One person is going to get one unique ID here. One phone number. Customer account number. Product ID. Phone number. Unique IDs. Only unique IDs here. Unique IDs. See that now here. In the real-time projects where we should use tuple object, we are unable to modify that, right? Suppose customer account number, like if you take the banking domain, account number, we are unable to change it. We can't change the account number. You can use the same account number here. We are unable to modify that. Product ID also. Phone number also, we can't modify. Unique IDs, right? Wherever you want to create unique IDs, in such requirement, you should go tuple object, you can create that. Unique IDs. Just see that now here. See that now. Suppose we are going to maintain the constant value here. Constant value means account number, product ID. See that, constant values. Just see that here you can create duplicate objects here. You can store duplicate objects here. You can expect insertion order. The remaining things are same. Whatever we have done in the list here, here also can do same operations here. But the thing is, it's an unchangeable object. The remaining things are same. In the real-time projects, see that we want to create customer account number, product ID, phone number, etc. here. See that if you take the customer account number here, we are unable to modify because the same account number directly we are unable to modify that directly. Okay, guys, let us come back. Methods here. There are two methods only. In the tuple methods, there are two methods. Tuple methods. methods. The first method, count method. The second one, index method. These two methods only. Index method, two methods. Okay, let us see that now, guys. How to create empty object here. How to create empty object. Empty tuple object. Empty object. How to create tuple empty object. Just see that. The thing is, it has to represent here parenthesis here. It has to represent parenthesis bracket. Parenthesis bracket. See that? How to represent tuple object? Parenthesis bracket. Parenthesis bracket. Just see that now, guys. Okay, let me come back here. There are two methods. These are the two methods. Let us create empty object now. Empty object here. It's empty object. It's an empty object, guys. Let me create single element here. How to create single element? How to create tuple with a single element. Single element here. Single element. Single element, guys. Single element. Just see that now. Apple, single element. Then comma. See that how to create single element here. If you take a single element, comma should be required here. Single element. How to create multiple elements here. How to create. Just see that now. How to create tuple object, empty object. Create with a single element. Multiple elements here. Multiple elements. Multiple elements. Just see that now, guys. Multiple elements, right? Just see that. Multiple elements now. Multiple elements means you can store any value, right? We know that. You can store primitive values, primitive integers, Boolean value. You can store any value, guys. Boolean value, float values, then string value. Any primitive value, you can store it here. Same, just like you can store any primitive value here. Just see that multiple objects. How to store multiple objects? See that now here, how to store empty object, how to store multiple objects. Yes, see that now, how to update tuple object. First of all, how to access? How to access tuple object? How to access tuple object? For loop or while loop. For loop here, I in T3, we want to access 3 object. Let me display the 3.
Second. Sir, we have two methods, right? Count and index.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Now you're saying
Hello?
that we have two methods, right? In tuple, sir. Count or index.
Yeah.
So
yes.
you are writing here which method is
no,
this? Which method you are following now?
No, here there is no. First of all, we are discussing how to create an object here.
Okay, sir.
We are creating basics only. How to create empty object with a single element, with multiple elements. How to access all objects. Like how to access means how to iterating all objects for loop here. We are seeing the basics only. We'll see that.
Yes,
count and index. I'll show that. Count and index. I'll show that. First of all, see that now. Okay, guys. Let us come back. Here you can use while loop or for loop. Both are valid. It's a for loop only. If you want while here, you can take the while. Let me take the while. I less than range of length of T3. T3 here. Then let me display the print I. It's a while loop here. You can use while also, no problem here. I equal I plus 1 increment. Done, guys. See that for accessing a tuple object, you can use any loop here, for loop or while loop. You can use any loop. Now let me come back here. Just see that tuple object. How to modify tuple object here? How to modify? First of all, see that now, guys. See the rough notes here. Roughly, you can see the notes here. There are two methods in the real-time project where we should use tuple object for creating customer account number, product ID, phone number, just like unique IDs, like constant values. We want to create constant values. Now, let us see that. First of all, see that roughly you can see the nodes here, first of all. Tuple means it's working similar to list object. Like here also you can store duplicate objects, primitive values, and number of null values. Okay, just it has to represent parenthesis bracket, unchangeable object. Directly we are unable to modify, but indirectly we can do that. Indirectly we can do modifications here. Indirectly means tuple convert into list type here. Just see that. Indirectly means just like tuple just convert into list type. Tuple convert into list type here. Tuple convert into list type. Then we can do modifications here. Because if you convert into list type here, in the list we are having so many methods here. In the list we are having so many methods. See that? What I'm trying to say here, tuple convert into list type here, then you can do modifications here. Indirectly we can do modifications here, but directly we are unable to see that. We are unable to modify tuple object here. See that? The thing is, it's an unchangeable object directly. Indirectly, you can do modifications here, just like tuple convert into list type here. Then you can start modifications here, not an issue.
Sir, can you please explain as a while function? Is
What?
it while function, sir?
While.
While.
Here, iterating, right?
Is it like a formula to use like this? I less
No.
than range,
I equal to 0.
sir.
I equal to 0, starts with 0 here.
Sir.
Let length here. What's the length here? Tuple length here. Whatever tuple length. Tuple length. How many objects are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Length is the 4.
Okay, sir. Range.
Is going to access 0th index object. Then I plus plus. Now 1 is going to access 1th object. Now I plus plus is going to access 2nd object. Just keep on standing here. I starts with 0. Starts with 0 here. But here it's not required I value, automatically it's going to take the 0. That is a for loop. This is the while loop here. Just see that while loop also here. I'll show that. Don't worry. See that now. Getting right? While
Yes,
body.
sir. Yes, sir.
Now let us see that now, guys. Here, how to modify tuple object. How to modify. See that now, roughly you can see the step by step, you will get it now. Oh, what is the empty object? How to create single element. How to create multiple elements. How to access. Like how to iterating tuple objects. You can use any loop here. You are good in for loop, you can use it. Otherwise, you are good in while loop, you can use it. So while syntax, it's a for syntax here. Okay, how to modify tuple object now? How to modify tuple object here? Just see that now, how to modify tuple object here? Directly, it's unchangeable object. Directly, it's unchangeable object here. See that directly, we are unable to modify. Suppose, if I take the T3 object, it's a T3 object. Just see the T3 object. You see that? If I want to modify the 0th index object. What is the 0th index object here? 10th element. 0th index object, 10th element. Just see that. We are trying to modify 0th index object here. But here, we are modifying that. But here, so we are trying to modify the 0th index object here. The tuple object, it can't support for square bracket here. See that now? It's an invalid code. It's an invalid code. It's an invalid code. Because see that it won't support for square bracket here. It can't support for square bracket. It's an invalid code here. Tuple object. Just see that now, guys. Tuple object, it can't support square bracket here. Then how to modify that? It's a directly, we are unable to modify here. Directly, see that. Directly, we are unable to modify. We are unable to modify. But indirectly, we can do that. Indirectly, we can do modifications here. Just see that. What about indirect code here? Tuple T3 Let me convert it into here, list type here. Just see that L1 list of T3. Just see that now. Tuple convert into list type here. Tuple convert into list type here. See that we are holding it into L1. Then you can do modifications here. You can do modifications. Just now it's valid here. This is called indirect modifications here. This is the indirectly we are doing modifications here. Indirectly means after typecasting. Indirectly we are doing modifications here. Indirectly we are doing modifications here. We are doing modifications indirectly. Indirectly we are doing modifications here. Just see that after typecasting here. See that here it's valid here. It's a valid code, but it's an invalid code. It's an invalid code here.
Yeah, but like T3 0, why you're giving
Yeah.
that? I am not able to understand. Can you please explain on that?
T3 means it's a T3 object, right? Tuple object.
Yeah, 0,
T3.
0, you
See that here how many elements are there? Yeah, it won't support for square bracket, right? See that what I'm trying to say. What is the tuple object symbol? Parenthesis bracket. What about tuple object symbol here? It has to represent parenthesis symbol. But here, see that directly we modify directly. We are doing some modifications here. We try to modify that 0th element. We are trying to modify the 0th element here. But here the T3 it can't support for square bracket here. That is the problem only. It's an invalid code. T3 is going to represent parenthesis bracket, parenthesis. But here I given square bracket here. See that directly we can't modify that.
Parenthesis bracket over there?
Here parenthesis bracket is invalid here. Don't take that. For indexes, how to specify the indexes here? Within the square brackets only. Within the square bracket, we are going to specify the indexes. Parenthesis bracket is not identify the indexes. Parenthesis bracket can't identify the indexes here. Getting or not getting, guys?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, let us see that after typecasting, tuple object we are converting it to list type here. Then you can start modifications here. Now it's valid code. It's a valid code. We can do modifications here. Whatever modifications you want, you can do that. If you want to adding, if you want to updating, if you want to deleting, we can do any modifications because here this is the list object here. Already it's getting typecasting here. It's getting typecasting here. It's getting L1 type, list type here. Now you can do typecasting here. Here you can do any modifications here. After modifications again, we need to convert it to tuple type here. After modifications again, we need to convert it to tuple type. L1 tuple type. Just see that. After modifications here again, we need to convert it to tuple type. L1 converted to tuple type here. Let me display the tuple object. Just see that now, guys. These are the typecastings only. Here, tuple converted to list type here. Here, list converted to tuple type here. See that now. See that coding style, guys. Okay, let me come back here, guys. Let us start now. We should create simple program. We'll see that. Visual Studio. It's a previous program. I hope you guys getting right. Previous program. Is there any doubt in the previous program? In the previous class, see that. Is there any doubt in the previous program, guys? See that. Okay, done. So let me come back to. Okay, guys, let me come back now here. Let us create new program. Okay, tuple demo. Tuple underscore demo dot py. First of all, let us see that now tuple object now. Okay, guys. T1. Let me create empty object now. Empty object. Let's say empty. See that empty object means here without elements. It's empty object here. If you want empty object, you can keep it here. It's empty object. Okay, empty object now. Now, with a single element. It's a single element here, single element. With the multiple elements. With the multiple elements here. Multiple elements, 20, 30, 40, 50. Multiple elements here. Duplicate elements. If you want duplicate elements, you can store the duplicate elements here. So duplicate elements, 50. 50 came 2 times here, duplicate element. Okay, you can store any primitive value, guys. Boolean values. Let me store the Boolean values also here. Boolean values. You can store string values also here. String values. Done, guys. Let's see that now. These are the list of objects here. You can store any primitive value. See that. How to create empty object. How to create single element. How to create multiple elements. Integer elements. Boolean values. String objects, etc. here. Float values also here. If you want float value, guys, you can store the float value here also. Float value also. See that. You can store any primitive value. See that. How to create list object now. Now, let me see that now we are going to adding all objects here. We want adding all objects. How to adding all objects here? I want to adding T1, T2, T3, T4, T5. How to adding that? Let me see that. T6 equal to T1 plus T2 plus T3. We are adding that. T4, T5. T5, guys. Let me display that now. Print here. We are printing that T6 object. We are printing T6 object. Let me run this code. We'll see. Just come back to external command prompt. 730 directory. Okay, directly run this code tuple demo. Now see that adding all objects. We are adding all of, see that adding T1, T2, T3, T4, T5. We are getting all of it. See that we are adding, we are holding into T6 object. We are adding all objects, holding into T6 here. Just display that all. We are printing T6 objects. Now see that we are printing that. We are printing that place. Okay. Yes, just see that now, guys. Here, let me iterating one by one. But we are getting tuple format, right? See that now? Parenthesis bracket. Within the bracket, we are getting all objects. Within the bracket, we are getting all elements. We want to access one by one. First of all, let us see that now. We want to access one index element. Where is the one index element here? This is the one index element here. One index element. Let me see that. T6 of one index element here. T6. We are accessing T6 element here. Let me display that. Print here. Print T6 element. Let me see that. T6. See that? Is it possible to see that? Is it accessing or not? Let me check that now. Yeah, just see that it's accessing, right? It's accessing here. It's accessing, guys, T6 element. Okay. Let me update it now, guys. You want to update T6 of. See that here in T6 you can do directly updation. Okay, T6 here. Suppose T6 one index element. We want to modify that 90. What is the one index element here? 20th element. We are modifying that. New value instead of 20, I given 90 value. Let me see that after updating the value. After updating the value, let me display the T6 now. Let me check the T6 now, guys. We'll see. Is it update or not? See that now? It's not updating here. It's not updating. See that? Directly we are not updating here. Directly we are unable to updating. Just see that now. Directly it can't update the value, one index value. Just see that directly it can't update it here. How to update it now, guys? Just see that directly it can't update it. Just see that directly it can't update it. Then what I need to do here? It convert into list type here. See that now. L1 equal list of T3, T6 here. See that now T6 object convert into L1 type. Then you can do updation here. L1 of 1th element. We can do updation here. Update value 90. After updation, again L1 convert into tuple type here. L1 convert into tuple type. Just see that. First of all, what I did here, tuple convert into L1 type. After updation here, after updation 1th index element, again L1 convert into tuple type here. L1 convert into tuple type. Let me check that now, tuple type. Just same code I have written here. First of all, convert into list type here. I have done updation here. Again, convert into tuple type. Let me display the tuple type. Let me display the tuple object. We'll see. Come back now. We'll see that now, guys. Just see that we are getting update value here. We are getting update value. We are getting update value. Just see that. Just see that now code, guys. First of all, see that. Is there any doubt here? T1 object, T2 object, T3, T4, T5, T6. We are printing T6 object. In the T6 here, we are having all elements. In the T6, we are having all elements here. Now we are accessing 1th element here. Now T6 convert into list type here. I have done modifications here. I have updated. See that I have updated 1th index element here. Again, L1 convert into tuple type here. Then we are printing tuple object here. After updating the value, after updating, just see that we are printing tuple value. Just see that. Is there any doubt in this code, guys? Is there any doubt in this code?
No, sir.
Okay. Here you can do any modifications here. You can do, see that here after list type, you can do any modifications here. You can insert, you can update, you can delete, you can do anything else. Okay, guys, just see that. Let me iterating the values here. Iterating the values. Iterating. What is iterating the values here? While I equals 0. Let me use the while I less than range of length of T6 here. T6. Print. We are printing I 1 by 1 slash L. Then I equal, let me give the increment here, I plus 1. Now see that we are accessing the elements here. We want iterating all elements by using while. We want iterating all elements. Let me see that. Save it now. We'll see. Just see that now, guys. It's not supported less than symbol. We're getting 1 by 1. Just see that. we are getting one by one. Just see that now code while. How to use the while? Getting or not getting, guys?
Yeah, getting it.
Guys. Yeah, next one, guys. Okay, here also see that how to create code operations here by using tuple object. How to create code operations? How to create code operations using tuple object? See that how to create code operations here? See that we want to create code operations by using tuple object. How to do that? Typecasting is required. Tuple should convert into list type here. Then you can do code operations here. See that how to create code operations. How to create code operations here? Just see that. Just see that now, guys. Is there any possibility for creating code operations here?
What
By
is
using tuple
code
object?
operation? What is code operation?
Create, update, read and delete here.
Okay.
Create code operations here. It's a technical term. The industry people, the company people, like IT people, they used to call code operations here. Code operations means, see that C meant for create. U meant for update. Next one, R meant for fetch here, read the elements. Next one, D meant for delete. Code operations here. Just see that code operations here.
Yeah, got it.
It's a technical term, guys. The company people, the IT people, they used to call code operations here. Could you create code operations by using tuple object? Could you create code operations using list object? Just like a technical term. It's a technical term. It's a technical term. Create means storing the values. Update means you want to update existing objects. Fetching the values. Deleting the values from list or tuple. Let me see that now. Object. See that how to create code operations here by using tuple object. Let me see that. See that tuple is the unchangeable, right? Directly unchangeable. Directly you can't modify that, but indirectly you can do that. Indirectly means typecasting. Indirectly means typecasting. Just see that here typecasting I have done here indirectly. Indirectly you can do modifications here. Indirectly you can do modifications. Just see that. Okay, guys, let me come back now. Let us see that a few operations here, code operations. Let me come back. Okay, just create one more example. Tuple with the code operations here. Tuple code operations. Demo.py. Demo.py. Okay. After this program, see that after this program, we are going to discuss Git repository here. Git repository. Git repository here. Git repository, guys. How see that? See that. What about Git repository here? You see that these programs here. We are going to push into Git repository here. These programs, how to push into Git repository. We'll see that. First of all, let us see that now. Code operations here. See that now. After this program, we are going to discuss Git repository here. Git repository. How to create Git account. What are the commands here in the Git repository? See that what commands you are going to use in the Git. How to push the same programs into Git repository here. See that the same programs, how to push into Git repository. We'll see that. First of all, let us see that now. Tuple object with the code operations here. Tuple object with code operations. Let us see that. Okay. First of all, create empty object now. Empty object, guys. It's empty object. It's an empty object now. There is no issue here. Now, let me create empty object. Let me convert into list type here. Empty object, let me convert into list type. Empty object, let me convert into list type here. Okay, done, guys. See that empty object, we are converting into list type here. Now we can do start now while true. Salvage is getting true condition here. Let me show the menu here. First menu here, first case. First case here, storing the values. Storing, otherwise creating the values. Storing the values. Now, second case here, updating the values. Updating. Next one, updating the given object. Okay, next one, displaying the values. Displaying the values. First of all, let me check that now, these things now. Fourth one, exit here. Fourth one, exit. Exit also. Exit. You see that now, guys. Let me import two modules. Sys module, because exit function belongs to sys module. Date and time also, guys. We want to show the date and time also, guys. See that. See that we are importing these two modules. Now let us see that now here. What I did exactly, I have taken empty object. I have done typecasting. I have written menu. I have written menu here. Just see that code. Now let us start now. Let us create now. First case here. Enter your choice. Enter your choice here. There are 4 cases now. Let me see that. Enter your choice. Enter your choice. Enter your choice. See that which case we are using. It's a very simple case. Enter your choice. Okay, guys. Here, let me take it now here. X1. Otherwise, value 1. Otherwise, C1, case 1 or case 2. Next one, match. Match C1. Then, case 1. Case 1. Just see that case 1. What is the case 1, guys? Storing the values, right? Here, how many objects you want to store? How many objects you want to store? Just see that now. Case 1, how to create it. How many objects you want to store? Okay, guys.
Sir, can you
How many objects
explain
you?
us why you are
Yeah.
using match C1 colon C?
Come again.
Can you explain us why you are using this syntaxes?
What? Yeah, I'm
syntaxes,
using
right?
that. See that now, guys. Come again. What you want? What is the
Exactly.
problem
Why,
exactly?
sir? Why WHY? Why you are using this syntax? While
No,
true,
what I'm
print,
trying to say here,
where it is coming, sir? Exactly. Please explain us
it's a
properly.
switch case only. No, switch case here. It's a switch case only. Here we are doing the code operations here. Like already in the previous code, we saw that in the list only. Here also, we are going to create code operations using tuple object. In the previous class, in the same code, we saw that. Same code, we are using list object here in the previous class. In the previous class, we saw that list object here, but in today's class, we are going to use tuple object only. You see that now we are going to storing the values in the first case. In the second case, we are updating the values. See that we are fetching the values in the third case. In the fourth case, we are going to delete the values. That is the reason I'm taking the switch case only. See that now, guys. Switch case, how to create switch case here? This is the syntax here. While loop means always these cases are running here. Always. See that always it's getting true condition here. First of all, it will show the menu here. First of all, it will show the menu. See that it has to show the menu here. How many cases are there in the while body? If you run this code, first of all, you are going to get all cases, 4 cases here. What about first case here? Storing the values. If I entered one case here, we are going to storing the values. If I entered second case here, we are going to update some element here. If I enter third case here, it has to display the values here, all objects, rotating the all objects. If I entered fourth case here, it's getting, the program is getting terminate here. The compiler is getting terminate here. We don't want.
Yes, sir.
We don't want.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it. But why you are
Just see that.
mentioning one dot string the value? Storing the,
Come again.
why you are mentioning in the print of one dot storing the value? Why you are mentioning dot over there? One dot.
That is the only menu items. Menu items. If you go to hotel, if you see the menu list here, they are giving to first item, second item, third item, just like that only. Here also we are showing the menu only. It's a menu only. It's a menu items here. Suppose if you go to hotel, the first we are going to check the menu, right? In the menus, the first item then it will show the some price here.
Yeah,
Something,
serial
right?
number.
Here also it's a menu only. It's a menu items here. We are showing the menu items here. If you see the menu items, you will get some idea, right? Oh, if you entered first case, we are storing the values. If I enter second case, we are updating the values. Without menu here, without menu, we can't get it, right? Without menu, you don't know which case you want executed, which case it has to display. We don't know that, right? See that what I'm trying to say here. If you see the menu, you'll get some idea here. What about first case here? How does it works here? What about second case here? How does it works here? What about third case here? How does it works here? See that if you see the menu here. Without menu here, we don't know, right? Which case is going to display the values, which case is going to store the values, which case is going to update in the values, which case is going to terminate the program. We can't get it right. I hope all are getting right. Why I have written the menu items? Hi guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it.
Just see that without menu items, first of all, if you run this code, we are going to get menu items here. This menu we are going to get. Then you will get some idea here. If I enter first case now, we are storing the values in the tuple object. If I enter second case here, we are going to update the value. If I enter third case here, display the all values from tuple. Then if you want outside here, just see that we are going to terminate the app here. We should go fourth case here. Is going to terminate the app. See that now. That is the reason we are using switch case only. Just see that. Case 1, we are storing the values. See that. How many objects you want to store? How many objects you want to store? Just see that now. Here, let me take the for loop here. I in range of. Let me take it now here. Something. Then what? Now, here already tuple. It's getting typecast here. Tuple is getting typecast. Tuple type, what is the tuple type as of now? L1 type here. See that tuple already is getting typecasting here. Already I have done typecasting here itself here. Now here directly we can store the L1 dot append of I. Done guys. Here see that. Don't take the I values here. Here let me enter a objects here. Enter a objects. Here, let me take the object's name. Input dynamically, we are going to give the objects here. See that directly. Dynamically, we are going to give the objects now. Just see that. It's a simple code. See that now. Enter here. Elements. Okay, guys. Here, let me see that. Here, storing into one variable. PLU elements. It's a variable name PLU. Let me copy this. Here append that same element. Done, guys. See that now dynamically we are getting the elements and store into list object. In the list object we are having tuple here. In the list object you are having tuple. Okay, let me see that now, guys. After appending that, again list convert into tuple type here. List convert into tuple type. List convert into tuple type here. T1 equal tuple L1. Done, guys. Now this is called. Let me display that now here. Let me display that now. Display the tuple object now. Display the tuple objects now. It's a case one. Let me see the case one now, guys. Check the case one. Is it running or not? Case one. Here, if you want here, date and time. What is the purpose of date and time here? We want to know at the what time the case is going to execute it here. See that we want to find out the status about the case one. We want to find out case one status here. We should go date and time module. At what time the values is going to insert here. We know that we should go date and time here. Here, let me give that now date and time also, guys. Start date and time now. Here, date and time. Date. Now. Okay, guys. Let me store into one variable. Display that variable name. Display that variable name. Data time also display that. Okay, done, guys. Save it now. Let me see that now. Case one. Is it running or not? Case one. Just come back to here. Okay, let me run this code operations, sir. Code operations. Okay, we are getting that. See that now, guys? Storing a not list here. Tuple, right? What is the file name? Tuple code operations. Tuple code operations here. See that now, guys? No module name, date or time. Date and time, right? I given wrong name here, guys. Date and time here. Date. Okay, here also date and time. Okay, guys, just see that now. Okay, let me see that. Come back. Now see that we are getting that. You guys getting some idea, right? If you see the menu here, see that menu. See, if you see the menu, you'll get some idea here. Oh, what about case one? How does it works here? How does it works here? If you see the menu here, just see that we are getting some idea here. Without menu, we don't know. What about first case? How does it works here? What about second case? How does it works here? What about third case? We don't know that, right? That is the reason. First of all, see that we are displaying the menu items here. We are displaying the menu items because if you see the menu items here, you will get some idea here. What about first case? How does it works here? What about second case, third case, and fourth case? Already, I have written first case only. Just see that. Let me see that now. First case. See that first case started here. At what time? Case one started at what time here? Just see that. It's showing time also here. How many objects you want to store? 3 objects. Like 81, 87, 91. Just see that we are getting tuple object. Storing the elements here. See that I have written only one case here. I have written only one case. It's working now. One case is working here. The first case is getting executed. See that. At what time here? Just see the time also. It has given. Just see that time also. It has given. Just see the time also, guys. Just see that. It's asking how many objects you want to store. 3 objects I given. I gave 3 objects here. See that we are getting 3 objects from input here. See that we are storing into tuple object. Just see that tuple object. Just see that. Is there any doubt in this code, guys? Is there any doubt in this code? Case 1. Yes. See that why should I have written while loop? Why should I have written printf, case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4. You guys getting right? You guys getting or not getting?
Sir.
Why should I have written while statement and print 1, case 22, 3, and 4? These cases, see that it's a menu items here. Why should I have written menu items? We get it right. See that. See that code here, guys. What about case 1? Case 1 purpose. What is the case 1 here? Storing the elements here. Storing the objects in the tuple. That is the case 1. Case 2 here, updating. First of all, see that no case 1. Is there any doubt in the case 1? What? Bharat?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
after doing CURD operations on tuple, will it remain as CURD again? Will they be converted to list permanently, or we have to?
No, we are in the tuple, right?
Like, will they be?
After storing the elements into list here, then list converted to tuple type.
Yes, sir.
Just see that what I'm trying to say here. If you do any modifications, you should go list here. Then list we have to convert it to tuple type because we want to store the tuple object only. We don't want list object here. We are in the tuple.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Just see that now. Remaining guys, what about remaining guys here? Just see that. Why should I have written while loop? See that. Why should I have written while loop here? See that now. If you run this code, continuously is going to execute it here. Continuously. Just see that. Continuously is going to show the menu items here. Always it's getting true condition here. It's keep on running here. See that. It's keep on running. That is the reason I have written while loop here. Just see that. Why should I have written? See that. Why should I have written while loop here? It's keep on running, right? The entire code keep on running here. The entire code keep on running. It's keep on running until exit here. Until exit. The entire code is going to keep on running here until exit here. That is the reason I have written while loop here. I hope all are getting right.
Yes, sir.
You guys getting some? Just anyone? Guys, see that code. Is there any doubt here? Any doubt in this code? Any complicated in this code? See that. Why should I have written while loop here? I want to run the keep on. I want to run the same code here. Keep on. It's running here. It's running. Keep on until fourth case here. Until we have to call fourth case. It's keep on running here. It's keep on running the entire code. That is the reason I have written while loop here. That is the reason I have written while loop. Just see that. Here menu items here. Without menu items here, we don't know, right? Without suppose you see that. We see that now. Command prompt here. Here it's showing menu items, right? After seeing the menu items here, after getting the menu items, we get some idea, right? The client is going to get some idea here after seeing the menu items. What he thought here is going to store the values into first case. If you see the menu items here, we'll get some idea, right? Oh, first case is going to store the values. So second case is going to updating the values. Third case, display the values. Fourth case, exit. Without menu items here, we don't know, right? We don't know first case, how does it works here? Second case, how does it works here? Third case, how does it works here? We don't know that. We don't know that, right? That is the reason, first of all, see that we are showing the, what about case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4? We are showing the menu items here. That is the reason I have written the menu items here. Then we'll start case 1. Case 1 means it's a case 1, storing the values, case 1 here. If you enter case 1 here, just see that it's going to display the date and time as well, how many objects you want to store. Then the same objects is going to store into list here, list converted to tuple type. Then we are printing the tuple object. Just see that. Okay, guys, just see that now. Is there any doubt in this code, case 1? Huh?
No. That's it. Thanks.
Yeah. In tomorrow's class, we'll see that case 2, case 3. Already the time is over. Already 8:30. Okay, already the time is getting over. Just tomorrow's class will see that the remaining cases. What about second case and third case? Then directly we should go range keyword. What about range method? Range method here. What about range method? Now, how does it work here? Range method. In tomorrow's class, we'll see that remaining cases. What about remaining cases here? Updating and displaying the values and the exit function. Just see that. In tomorrow's class, we'll see that second case and third case and fourth case. See that now, guys. It's a very simple code here. It's a very simple code. See that. It's very simple. Here, we need to follow the indent. You should remember the indent only. I hope in this code there is no any complicate here. Why see that? Why should I have written while loop? Why should I have done typecasting? See that? Why should I have written switch case here? Because see that we are going to do code operations here. In the case 1, storing the values. In the case 2, updating the values. In case 3, read the values. And case 4, deleting the values. Case 5, something, right? See that. That is the reason. See that I have written only 4 cases here. I have written only storing and updating, displaying and exit here. There is no delete. There is no fetching. Here fetching is the display. Okay, guys. In tomorrow's class, we'll see that. Just see that. In tomorrow's class, we'll see that case 1 and case 2. And already we saw the case 1. Already we saw the case 1 here. See that. What about date and time here? See that we are getting the date and time also, guys. See that. Come back to date and time here. See that. At what time the case 1 is getting executed here? At what time? Just see that time also showing that.
Yeah,
Time
got
also.
it.
Your time also is getting. See that. The case 1.
అట్లా మాట్లాడి నీ కథ తెలుసు
Yes, yes.
వీళ్ళు
What, guys?
నాశనమే ఎవరైనా మాట్లాడుతూ
Okay. Okay, guys. Just see that. In tomorrow's class, we'll see that remaining cases now. In tomorrow's class, we'll see second case and third case and fourth case here. Then we should go range keyword, range method. What about range method? How does it work here? Okay, in tomorrow's class, we'll see that. You guys take the pic here. Just you can take the pic here, mobile pic. Just see that now code. It's a very simple code. We try to see that. We try to create second, if you want to try to make it second case and the third case here. If we get any complicate here, tomorrow I have to show that second case and the third case. Tomorrow morning, tomorrow I have to continue tomorrow. We'll see that tomorrow. Tomorrow means next class, right? Tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, we'll see that second case and third case. You guys try to make it second case and third case and fourth case here. Already we have done same requirement in the list here. You guys try to make it here second case and third case and fourth case. If you get any complicate here, I have to like you let me know. I have to like show that. I have to resolve it. If you get any complicate, if you get any complexity, any issue here, let me know. I have to resolve it. Guys, you have to make it second and third cases and fourth case here. Otherwise, in the next class, I will show that second case and third case and fourth case. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for supporting.